Hello everyone, I'm Sarah of Rich Textures Crochet and welcome. Today we're going to learn how to crochet a simple weave stitch. Now this is a really unique, interesting stitch. Has quite a bit of stretch to it, but it's fairly robust as well. It's really neat. It's a fun stitch to work. This is the back. And then this is the front. It's fairly thick as well, despite its open work. Today for the tutorial, I'm going to be using a 5mm or an H8 crochet hook. This is the Birchwood hook by Rowan Yarns, as well as a little bit of Pima cotton by Lion Brand, and this is a 100% cotton yarn, and it's a worsted or medium weight. Links to these items can be found in the description below. Also down in the description, you'll find a direct link to the free written instructions, which are on my website at richtexturescrochet.com. So thank you so much for joining me. While you're here, I invite you to take a look around. Don't forget to subscribe. This channel is updated every single week with free crochet patterns and stitch tutorials like this simple weave stitch that we're going to try today. Now our stitch today is worked in rows. You're going to start by making a slip knot, and then by working a foundation chain, and your foundation chain today is going to need to be an even number of stitches. So today I'm just going to go ahead and chain 20 chains. Once you have your even number of chains worked, you're going to begin row 1 by working a single crochet into the second chain from your hook, and then single crochet into each stitch all the way across. At the end of row 1, you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. Now for row 2, we're going to begin by working a single crochet into our first stitch. Your chain 1 does not count as a stitch, so you're just working into the top of the single crochet that is at the base of that turning chain. You're then going to chain 1, skip the next stitch, and work a spiked half double crochet over the next stitch and into the foundation chain or the stitch that is 2 rows below. So to work our spiked half double crochet, we're going to yarn over, then bring your hook in front of your work and under that next stitch, so we're skipping 1, under the next stitch into the foundation chain, insert your hook, yarn over, draw up the loop to the height of your single crochet or half double crochet, and yarn over and draw through all 3 loops. That is your spiked half double crochet. You're going to repeat that all the way across until you come to the final 2 stitches. Chain 1, skip the next stitch, and work a spiked half double crochet into the next chain stitch 2 rows below, working over top of the single crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, spiked half double crochet. Repeat that all the way across until you have 2 stitches remaining. When you come all the way across at the end of row 2 and have 2 stitches remaining, you're going to chain 1, skip the next stitch, and simply finish off with a single crochet into the top of the final stitch. Chain 1 and turn your work. For row 3, we're going to begin by working a single crochet into our first stitch, and then single crochet into the next chain 1 space. This is where our stitch gets really fun and what makes this stitch pattern unique. For our next single crochet, we're going to work it by inserting it through the post of the next spiked half double crochet. So when you're looking at your stitch, you have these 2 vertical bars going down into your foundation chain. You're going to insert your hook under those 2 vertical bars or loops, and then yarn over, draw up a loop and pull it up to the height of your single crochet, and then yarn over and pull through the 2 loops. You're then going to work a single crochet into the next chain 1 space, and then repeat our special stitch, single crochet, working under the 2 loops of the post of the next half double crochet. You're going to repeat that across, single crochet in the chain 1 space, single crochet through the post of the next stitch, single crochet into the next space, and single crochet through the post. Repeat that all the way across. You're going to finish off this row with a single crochet into the top of your final single crochet stitch. Chain 1 at the end of row 3 and turn your work. Now for row 4, we're going to work some more spiked half double crochet stitches, but we want to stagger them a little bit. So this time for row 4, we're going to start off by working a single crochet into our first stitch, and then right away we're going to work a spiked half double crochet stitch under the next stitch and into the chain 1 space. Chain 1, skip the next single crochet, and work a half double crochet spiked stitch under the next stitch into the next chain 1 space. You're going to repeat this all the way across. Chain 1, skip 1, spiked half double crochet in the next chain 1 space. Chain 1, skip 1, spiked half double crochet. You're going to finish off this row, row 4, with a simple single crochet into your final stitch. Chain 1 and turn your work. Now for row 5, begin with a single crochet into that top of the first stitch, followed by a single crochet through the post of the next half double crochet. Single crochet in the next chain 1 space, and single crochet through the post of the next spiked half double crochet. Repeat that all the way across. Chain 1 space and through the post, into the chain 1 space, and then into the post. You're going to continue this all the way across. When you're working into those post stitches, just remember to bring your stitch all the way up, otherwise you do risk having your fabric bunch a little bit, but just make sure that you're bringing them up to the height of the single crochet. Keeping your stitches loose, I find, really helps with this one. So you're going to repeat that all the way across until you come to that final stitch. When you come to the final stitch at the end of row 5, single crochet into the final stitch. You're going to chain 1 and turn your work. As for the repeats in this pattern, that is it. For the rest of the pattern, you're going to repeat rows 2, 3, 4, and 5 for as long as you would like, then fasten off, weave in your ends. Your row 2 began with a single crochet into the first stitch, chain 1, skip 1, spiked half double crochet into the next chain 1 space under that next single crochet. So repeat those 4 rows, and then that's it. So thank you so much for joining me on this tutorial on how to work the Simple Weave Stitch. Thank you so much for joining me. Say hello down in the comments if you happen to make something with this stitch or give it a try in social media. Do be sure to tag Rich Textures Crochet. I always love to come by and admire your work. Until next time, happy crocheting. Bye.